Ski Mask and Slump God has previewed a ton of fire snippets. He's also filmed a very important music video. And if you haven't noticed, it has been a fat minute since I've made a Ski Mask video, so we might as well do it because we have a ton of updates to go ahead and jump into. But before we do that, like, comment, and subscribe to both of my channels. Join my Discord and follow me over on Twitch. I'm going live more over there. Ski himself actually has been live on Twitch a little bit here and there. And that's where we've got some new snippets and some album news, where he did say in one clip that he does plan on dropping 2 albums this year, maybe about 2 to 3 singles, and he'll be putting old songs from SoundCloud and songs that aren't on streaming platforms onto Spotify, Apple, and out officially. Which over like 15 songs and a couple EPs ended up releasing for like a day before they got taken down, but Ski Mask said they'll be back up soon, so hopefully that happens within the next couple of weeks.
I really want to get these 2 albums out this year. I want to keep dropping singles, blowing up the singles, and then drop the album very short after that. So I want to do this Catch Me Outside shit. Then after that, all the old music on all platforms. Then maybe drop another single, blow that up. Decide if I want to drop another single, but album very short after that with all those 3 songs that's already dropped. And then by then, though, I should have the songs, like a good amount of songs ready for the second album.
I think this will be good for Ski Mask, that he's not disappearing this time and is focusing on another project or 2. I mean, as long as we just get 1, I'll be happy this year. I do think Ski Mask is an artist that he needs to drop an album every year. Also, the 3-year gaps that he had in between projects before definitely cannot happen again, because it does hurt his career slightly. But I will say 11th Dimension, his album that did drop just over a year ago now, is still good. I enjoyed a lot of tracks off of it, and he did do over 20 tracks on that album, which was nice of him to feed the fans. I did see in another clip prior to the one that I showed you, I think Ski Mask was planning on these being fairly short projects, like 10 songs each or something reasonable, which I'm really down with. I'm a quality over quantity guy.
New album when? I really want to drop 2 albums this year, but it's gonna be 2 small albums, 2 10-song albums, really like mixtapes.
It would have been a couple months after his album 11th Dimension release that Ski Mask, when he posted on Instagram in the caption, did say, "New music, new voices, underground features, special shit soon, wait for the previews." Which up until a couple months ago, we didn't really get too much activity from Ski Mask. We definitely didn't get too many previews, but it definitely kickstarted on Ski Mask's Instagram stories, where he did flex a song, I guess, that he had in the vault with Filthy. He did preview this on a different live stream, and I think this would be really good for him to drop, because Filthy is a pretty popular producer and obviously is linked to Playboi Carti, who's one of the fan favorites right now.
I can barely see. I'm smoking on some kelp.
And I feel like Ski Mask working with new gen producers and newer producers that are gonna dish him some insane beats or have, clout themselves, will also help Ski Mask out. I think it'll be another way to keep people interested. I really like this other snippet from a different stream where Ski Mask was IRL streaming in the car. He was rapping on this jerk beat. I have not heard this sound from him, and this song went better than I thought it was going to be.
Like a pen, dirty double cup, I'm the real dirty dad.
And then lastly, on the same stream, he previewed this song with 41, who I haven't even really heard this rapper too much. Maybe like a feature or 2.
Running on HBATs, hanging out the window like OAC.
But the snippet that really kickstarted it all, that, is the reason why I wanted to make this video, was because Ski Mask has finally made a sequel to one of his most legendary songs, Catch Me Outside, but this time it's Catch Me Outside Part 2.
Like bros, better yet, who are you?
Ski Mask has said numerous times this month in June that the song will be dropping and that he is filming a music video with Cole Bennett on the Lyrical Lemonade channel. The last Friday that we have in June is literally this Friday. This week it would be June 27th, so hopefully it drops then. If the song does get delayed and the video gets delayed, then I guess it would be maybe July 4th. That'd be another good idea. But we have behind the scenes multiple clips and angles of Cole Bennett, Ski Mask in New York, filming this video in public. You got ladies with wigs, you got the Chucky doll that Ski Mask said he's filming a special video for. We see him on the double-decker bus, and it looks like it's just gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of different shots, and the classic Ski Mask and Cole Bennett run and gun style that we love. This was also shot before Summer Smash, which obviously went down in Chicago last weekend. I think Ski Mask was like Friday or Saturday. He's like an essential at these festivals. The production he had on the last track with confetti and like the laser beam looked crazy. I really like those stage visuals from him. But yeah, it's kind of everything everything in this video. Definitely look out for Catch Me Outside Part 2 being the next single that Ski Mask released, hopefully this week or the next if they get the video done. Of course, as I'm making this video, we don't have the official date and cover art, so just look out for that on Ski Mask socials. If we have a Ski Mask album this year and more stuff to talk about, you best believe I'm making more Ski Mask videos here on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys for watching to the end of yet another video. Like the video as well, join my Discord. I have more thoughts over on Twitter and Instagram as well. Join the Twitch, I'm gonna be going live more over there. Other than that, we're on the grind this summer. Peace.